Hi, I'm Sharon Holt with Southern Drawl Cigars, and you're watching Sharon Johnson with Cigar Conversations.
Hey everybody, this is Sharon Johnson with Cigar Conversations, and I'm bringing you another segment called Quick Puff. I'm here at the IPCPR 2019, and I'm here with Sharon Holt with Southern Drawl. Listen, and I'm not a pink guy,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna let the label deceive me. This right here is phenomenal. But before I sat here with you this morning, I had a Jacob's ladder.
Brimstone.
And let me tell you something. I'm Jamaican.
Right.
And every time you get a review, it's, I can taste the earth notes. And I'm like, I can't taste that. It's not that pronounced.
Right.
The molasses, I was able to taste it. I was able to taste the pepper.
Yes.
But I'm a full body guy. Full body, definitely want my flavor. I had it with coffee, and I actually had to sit and finish my cigar and give myself a little break. So I had it 2 hours ago. So if you hear me talking and I get like real hyper, this is the reason why. Because
the Brimstone Jacob's Ladder did that.
It's phenomenal.
Well, thank you for having me today. It's an honor. It's a pleasure. And I'm glad you enjoyed the Jacob's Ladder Brimstone.
I'm not gonna go on because I don't want to think it's a plug or something, but thank you.
Well, we appreciate it. I mean, your experience is valuable to us. Yes.
Your husband told me this is basically almost paying homage to you, and this turned out to be a phenomenal stick. Tell me about the awards. How many did you guys receive for this one?
Well, the world was ready for the Rose of Sharon, and we're so grateful for that. So right after we released it in 2017, it was rated the #1 pick by 2 media groups, and it was also rated in 3 different sizes at a 100. So that is a 100 rated cigar that you have in your hand. And the blend,
I know how to pick them.
Yes, you do. And so I guess if you want the Reader's Digest version, we have been together 23 years, and that was a love gift to me from my husband. It was a surprise, but that's my palate. He chose that blend and that strength and the aromas, and that's my cigar.
So
and
he knows his wife.
He does know his wife. And for those of you who might be questioning the pink label, let me tell you, that pink is my rosebush in Austin, Texas. He took a picture, and that's what that is.
Wow.
Yeah, and the factory made the cigar label after my roses. So there's also a biblical reference to Song of Solomon, which is a love song between, what we say, husband and wife, and that's also the meaning behind the name of Rose.
So this hardcore guy back here,
yes,
he's a romantic as well?
Absolutely. Big time. Big time. I know he looks a little scary, but he's a sweetheart. He really is. He's my heart. He's my heart. So, yeah, there you go.
Now, how many blends till you guys got this? Because I know a lot goes into making a cigar. You can't just go in as well. You know what? I'm gonna create a new blend, and boom, that's it.
It's not that easy. No, you're absolutely right. So the Rose of Sharon was our 4th blend that we released, other than the quick draw line, but the core blend. And so that came in about year 3 for us. Now, we've been buying the tobaccos for a long time, but to marry those flavors, to age the tobacco properly, after you roll them, you have to age them even longer. So we wanted it to be exactly right. So, years, I would say, in the making. And there you go.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
It's not 6 months, it's not 8 months, it's not a year.
Years. And then, so we are very blessed in the fact that although my husband blends our cigars, AJ Fernandez makes our product. Those beautiful people who hand roll our cigars do a phenomenal job. If it were not for them, we wouldn't be as successful as we are. I mean, you can only tell such a great story, but if your product doesn't hold up,
definitely,
you just, you got nothing. So we're very grateful to them. I have seen the Desert Rose, which is brand new. We just released for IPCPR.
Okay.
That's a new spin on the Rose of Sharon. You're smoking a sun-grown Connecticut. This is a cloud-grown Connecticut. We added a little more Ligero to the Desert Rose, but that's what you get in that Rosa Sharon. That's the flavor that you get, that Ligero. Because although pink is very innocent and friendly and approachable, that Ligero is a little spicy, and it gives it the depth that people love about it, and that is also representative of what my husband says to be my personality. Very approachable, but I got a little Ligero in there too. So I'm a Southern girl. I'm a Texas-born native, so not that means all that much, but I appreciate that he noticed that and embraced that.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
I had one of my viewers, and thank you guys. You guys are always sending me questions, whether it be IG, Facebook, or email. And this gentleman asked me about cloud-grown tobacco.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about cloud-grown tobacco and why you chose to do this.
Sure. So cloud-grown tobacco is literally in a region that has a lot of clouds. So it's not a shade grown.
Right.
So it is in its natural environment cloudy. So what happens to that leaf is it becomes thicker and bolder, and it grows slower. So there's a different nuance with that. Whereas a plant that grows a little faster is a little thinner and has a different flavor profile. So what we like to say about the Desert Rose being a claro, which is the cloud grown,
right,
is it's just a little more robust than a sun grown variety.
Okay.
So yeah,
and
that basically sums it up.
That's how I want it to be explained.
Yes.
Because for the newcomers coming in, they've had so much issue with just wanting to try cigars.
Sure.
So listen, it's too complicated.
Right,
and
the terminology.
We try to break it down.
Sure.
So that's what I'm looking for.
Sure, absolutely.
So with that's what I would get that's what our smokers, brothers and sisters of the leaf, would get with the Desert Rose.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
yes, sir.
How many sizes this come in?
So right now, we've just released it in a Bellicoso Fino.
Right.
There are 10 count bundles. We will eventually release it in our standard is Robusto Toro Gordo. Then we come out with a Lancero and a Perfecto. So the Perfecto is what you smoked today in that Brimstone.
Yes.
So those should be available later this year, but right now we're selling it in a 10 count little bundle. It looks like you saw it yesterday. It looks like a little present.
Right, right.
But those Bellicoso Finos are available right now.
I see a lot of people using these for Mother's Day. I mean, so many different anniversaries, mainly for the ladies.
Yes.
Because it's still filled with flavor.
Right.
And I'm actually speaking of this. I haven't had this yet. It's still flavorful.
Yes.
It's, for me, I would have this in the morning with my coffee. Unfortunately, this morning I had a Brimstone, and
maybe switch that
I
next time.
am completely awake. So
right.
with a slower start,
Yes.
I can see me doing this, and everybody that knows me see me smoking something with a pink label. Listen, I'm still manly enough, and you should not sleep on this stick. Do not sleep on this stick. This is gorgeous.
Thank you.
This is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous plant.
You said it perfectly. People who like a lot of flavor, so somebody who might smoke the Jacob's Ladder,
Correct.
They also love the Rosa Sharon, because what you'll find with Southern Drawl is a lot of flavor in all of our cigars. And so anyway, I'm so glad that you've gotten to try it, that you seem to be enjoying it.
Yes.
And don't let the pink band fool you. It's a great stick, and it's not just for girls. It's definitely not just for girls.
And when will this hit the market? You said maybe
Today. Actually, yesterday we launched it, so we have it
Awesome.
available. Its MSRP is about $100 for 10 cigars, so it's a great deal and a great gift. And we are only releasing it for one time, so when they sell out,
So this
they're
is
gone.
a limited production.
Right, and then we'll come out with the Robusto Toro Gordo, Lancero Perfecto, but this particular size is a one-time release.
So if you walk into your local humidor and they don't have it, ask for it. Let them go ahead and just swamp your email.
Yes,
and say, listen,
bring
send
it.
it to me.
Bring it.
We need it. They're asking for it. Let me try it.
I'd be glad to.
There you go.
And I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure, you guys.
And you guys started my day, so thank you.
Well, we're grateful. God bless you guys. Take care.
Until next time, this is Sharon Johnson with Cigar Conversation. Have a good one.